then turquoise, then clear. Vlog update, we left Death Valley today at 5 a.m. and drove 5 hours to Yosemite National Park, where we are right now. We had a couple stops along the way in these small towns where we got food. Currently it is 12 midday and we have arrived at our first scenic spot to have a swim from being in the desert for 3 days and not showering. This is going to be our first shower spot, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Keep you posted. Currently 6:30 a.m. and I am starting my first hike at Yosemite. Yesterday I was way too tired to do a hike, so I got good sleep and woke up early this morning to do our first hike called Cloud Rest. It was apparently as intense as Half Dome, although Half Dome you needed a permit, so we did not do that. My nose is so burnt. Oh my god, my favorite. I'm pretty sure those are asters, and if I'm not, well, I'm an idiot. They might be daisies, I don't know. I think they're asters. The asters are really popular, but there's so many different type of species of them. They're like a generic, like, dandelion family, I think. But like, purple asters are my favorite, and I feel like those ones were it. I just haven't seen them in a long time. I think they are though. But this yellow bulb is making me think it's something else, because usually they don't have that big of a bulb. Little inside scoop of Cloud Rest. And then the environment just changes so quickly. Flowers. So that's so funny. Forest. Trees. It's like, how is we're probably like 1 mile away, maybe less. What do you think?
Probably less, because we're at like 10 kilometers, so it's like less than a kilometer.
It was 11 kilometers total?
At most. If it was 22 kilometers, but it's like 21 and a half.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like there and then back. Oh, got you. Yeah. So 10 there and then 10 back. Got you. Okay. Okay. That's why I was confused, because when you said it was 21 at total, I thought we were walking. Well, yeah, we were walking. We're walking 21 kilometers total, but I thought it was 21 kilometers one way.
Okay, I'm down to try and smoke at the top.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Can we see Half Dome from here? Okay. Exciting. This is an insane hike.
Yeah, it is.
Just wow. Look at that. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they like that?
I don't know. Lichen. Like moss. From water.
It looks like...
Rain.
Oh, rain. I don't think I've ever been this high before. Like, high. I'm apparently at 3,000 meters already. This is what it looks like. This is the rest of the trail. So I think I'm gonna stop here because that just looks highly dangerous. Like, you have to walk over this. And yeah, you're literally just walking on the side of a mountain. So I am not a advanced hiker at all. I love hiking. I've just not done a lot of it in my life. More of a time reason. Done more trails, but never been up on this elevation before. I started at 9,000 feet at the beginning of the trail. So I've just been going up from there. And it's pretty freaking brutal. It's pretty steep at some parts. But honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with where I am right now. I don't want to go any more up. I'm pretty scared, to be honest, of falling. It already looks so beautiful from here. I don't know why there's more. I don't know why they'd add more to this trail. Seems pretty hectic, to be honest. But yeah, I am just awestruck. I'm looking at a little chipmunk right now. Lots of little animals in this park. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I can't believe how high up I am. Anyways, keep you guys posted. Okay, I'm a little bit higher than I was before, like 5 minutes ago, or the last time I updated you guys. My buddy just left his bag at the top of at that point because he didn't want to carry it anymore, but he didn't want to bring it down to where I was when I was literally experiencing the worst vertigo I have ever experienced ever. But I managed to go to the top there to grab the bag, and I literally almost shat myself. I'm crawling up the hill because I feel too afraid to stand on both legs. My legs are completely shaking right now. But honestly, as soon as I got up there, I realized that wasn't that bad. It just looks bad. It's like dangerous, but like safe too, of course, or they wouldn't have it here. But now that I'm going down, it's way easier to go down than it is up for some reason. Going up seems so much more scarier. That's the trail, if you can see it, where all these rocks are. And it takes you over, but it's just like, yeah, it gets really, really narrow. And that's the part I'm afraid of. Like the height, okay, that's one thing, like I could manage. But it's really when the steps are so narrow, it makes me feel like I'm gonna fall off the freaking mountain. But either way, I'm satisfied with how high I came. I've never even been this high on a mountain in general. But I'm really happy that I'm this physically fit that I could make it all the way here. I literally, last sign I saw was top of the hill was 2.5 miles. And then we walked probably like the 2.5 miles. And then reached a sign that said Cloud Rest Foot Trail. So I don't know how far the foot trail was. If this is just, well, it's weird that they say foot trail. Wasn't the whole hike a foot trail. But anyways, this part is just like extra, I think, for hikers who are really advanced and they want to go all the way to the top of the mountain, like literally the point. But yeah, we literally freaking made it, and I'm really happy that I did this. I was really scared, but I pushed through and I went fast, and yeah, like we're literally already like basically at the top of the mountain, not the point, I guess. I don't even know how much more higher it could go. Like, not high, maybe just there's a nicer spot or something. I'm not sure. It's confusing. It's pretty.
This kind of scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was that called?
Black tusk.
Oh, I heard of that. Is that in Squamish? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that one's like more than the Chief, right?
Oh yeah, it's really high, and then to get to the very top, you literally have like this.
Yeah, right.
But that's been every park so far. But I mean, this one is like, I'm finding this like the craziest.
It is the craziest.
Which is like really saying something, because we were just in the desert for a while. I've never even been in the desert before.
Well, the desert was a different type of crazy.
Oh
though.
yeah, for sure.
Good morning! It is currently 9:30 a.m. and we just made it to Fresno. We left Yosemite's National Park at 6:30 a.m. this morning. What day is it? It's Monday morning. Or no, it's Tuesday morning. My bad. Whenever I'm traveling, my days always get ahead or behind myself. And it is such a funny feeling being back in the city now after spending multiple nights in the desert and then multiple nights at Yosemite's beautiful forest. Yeah, we are making our way back to LA now. It was a 7-hour drive from Yosemite, from where we were. So we are making a couple stops since it is such a long drive. And our first stop was Fresno, which was 2.5-3 hours away. So we're here now. It is only 9:30 in the morning. We have all day to drive, and yeah, once we get back to LA, we're spending the night there and then dropping off the car tomorrow, and it's gonna be a fun little road trip. Keep you guys updated. We're like on a highway and there's just a highway next to it. Vistalia smells like cows. Next town over from Fresno, and we're stopping for Mexican because we gotta indulge in as much Mexican food as we can until we leave. It always slaps. I think this is like the third burrito I've had. I think we got Mexican food like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now. Very good. They might have sprinklers.
Yes.
Like those big post things.
Oh.
That go around and spray. They turn it on at certain times of day.
considering we're in the park.
That is really weird. And there's a lot of trees, but not like the type of trees at Yosemite, like we were saying, that hold in the wind and fight off the heat.
Right.
We made it to our third stop after our Mexican food break to Sequoia National Park. And it seems rangers are wearing masks, and we hear helicopters, and we smell smoke. So we think that the park might be battling some wildfires right now, which would be hectic. But we're here, and we're going to enjoy it. So far, so good. This is the park.
Yay!
Woo! Looks pretty nice so far.
It does look nice.
And I like that the map has the both things, even if it's two parks, but they do it in one.
Hell yeah.
I guess they're both like semi-small enough.
And they're connected.
Small enough and connected, so you only need to go through one gate to get access to both of them.
Yes.
Nice, which is the one we just went through. Well, that ranger lady was nice, so I have good hopes, good energy off of this park.
I feel like we could go to that, wherever the sign said giant forest or whatever.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go check out the visitor center and then giant forest. Ooh. Changing to new clothes and got my yerba mate as we explore this nice park. It's so beautiful. I don't know, it's a hard tie between all of them. I don't know which one's my favorite. There's creeks everywhere we were just passing, but they're so tiny and narrow. Whoa. Gorgeous mountains.
They are. I like the colors.
Yeah, really rainbow-like.
But I thought this park was known for the giant trees.
Me too.
I guess we'll get there.
I guess. I mean, there's lots of trees, but they're not too big.
They're not sequoias for sure. Tunnel rock. That is indeed a rock that forms a tunnel.
That's funny. These roads are worse.
Yeah.
Fucking Yosemite even, but like safer because they have the the barrier here, the wall.
And the speed limit, it just went up to 25, but
Okay.
it was 15.
It was, yeah, not as much of an increase, but yeah, the roads are kind of worse. What the heck? Like the turns.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a really crazy part we're gonna have to go through. Wow, it feels like we're on a savanna right now, like an African safari.
It really does. This is what it looks like when you go to fucking Africa and they take you on a safari tour. You're literally just driving through the desert, but you see lots of it. Look at that curve in the road. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, I think I'm good.